Awesome. Who we have here is another Amy, Amy Lee. Our names are both so short, Amy.
I know AL, same initial too.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. So
Okay.
so tell us a little bit about you, Amy.
Sure. Yes, my name is Amy Leong. I am a very proud mother of a 7-year-old boy named Mason. I have two business. I've been running UPS franchise store for 16 years, and also have solo business. I'm trying to create passive income through team building, and also I am going through personal development, trying to build my self-image as a leader. Because I
Beautiful.
believe as a team together, we can be more and we can do more.
Yes, amazing, Amy.
Thanks.
Um, let's talk a little bit. Like, let's share with the audience. How was your life like before the mentorship?
Um, Before I reach out to you again, I was already engaged in personal development,
Mm,
and I have my morning routine, like waking up earlier and plan a day, and also like keeping a gratitude journal. And I see huge improvement in my personal life, but something was missing because I'm not getting the result I want in my personal, I mean, team building. So
mm,
I felt stuck. That
mm.
was before.
And then you reached out. I remember, like it was like a year or so after we had initially met, right? At a
Two
at
years, 2 years,
two
yeah.
years. Oh wow, that's
Oh,
great.
before I meet you?
Yeah, yeah. So one
Oh,
year, I think it was a year or so. Like we met at an event, and then you
uh-huh.
reached out to me like a year after, right? Like when you
Oh,
were going
yeah,
through
yeah, yeah,
something,
yeah.
right? You saw my card or somewhere, yeah.
Exactly. I was thinking like I need help.
And then I came to mind, and you reached out, right? And then we worked together. Just
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Interesting.
Beautiful. So during the mentorship, what are some of the biggest shifts or awarenesses that you've experienced, Amy?
Well, there's a lot. And the first, I've come to understand that nothing just happened. So
Mm,
everything I see in my reality is like actually manifestation, like based on my thought.
yeah.
So that's huge because I stopped saying that like, why is this happening to me anymore? Instead, I was like, what have I done to attract this to me?
Mm,
And I am more mindful, like what I say and what I watch and listen. And the way I talk to my son is totally changed.
mm,
Like for example, like Mason, hurry up, we're gonna be late, in the morning.
yeah.
But now I say like Mason, we have a 10 minutes, we can make it. Let's do it. Do you see that?
Wow. Yes,
So
yes, yes,
that's huge.
yes. Yeah, that's beautiful, Amy.
Yeah. And also another thing I learned is there are like universal like laws that governs everything, including me.
Mm,
So previously, it's like, let's say you're playing a soccer, but
mm,
not knowing the rules, how to score. So I was like running around, kicking around, and I guess there's a moment I score, but I don't know how that happened.
yeah, yeah.
Now I studied and understand, learn from you. It saves a lot of time and struggle.
Yes, doesn't it? Now you know the rules of the game,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you know not only know not to lose, but you know how to win. Yes,
True. Yeah.
right. And with ease was less struggle, you said. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. And I know when we first met, you were working very hard at the UPS store,
True.
right? And then you
Uh-huh.
didn't really have a like a life work balance, right?
True.
Tell me
Yeah.
about that.
And the funny thing was like I always like searching for like a manager who can take care of my store so I can focus on my other business and spend more time, but it never happened.
Mm, I wonder why, huh?
And now I know what happened. I learned from music, Amy. You have to let go of your control and
Yes.
make space, for them to fill in.
Yeah.
So one thing I did was I made a decision to move whole family to Orange County. It is because our store is in LA and I live like a few blocks away. So I was there no matter what, but I moved, which made
Mm.
myself too kind of harder for me to go to store and magic happened.
What happened? What happened, Amy?
Now I have two amazing managers, Jose and Tommy. But interesting is they've been working for me. They were there. They are not your hires, right? But I was just like control freak, right? Like with the mentality, everything go wrong without me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like you, right?
Exactly. I was doing this, and
Yeah.
then I moved, and I tried to like, hey, you guys can take care of it. And I think it gave them to room to grow, and they take care of pretty much everything, and store runs just fine.
Exactly, right? Like without you there, and then you can have actually have more time with your family. That's what you always wanted anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I only go to a store 3 times a week, and I'm loving it.
Yeah. So now you're saying that you actually have more time freedom.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're working on your second business. Yes.
Correct.
Yeah. You see, that's beautiful. Well, what else have you manifested, Amy?
My team member,
Ah,
and so I've been trying hard. Somehow I recruit someone and something happened and they just disappear, right? But I recently manifest the salesperson. She's a very, very active real estate agent and also very excited about the opportunities like solar and her real estate business together. So like
yeah,
we both excited and we just had a meeting together and was like, yeah, let's do this. So it's all good.
beautiful. Just to share with everyone, I think before you were trying to build another business, and it felt like it was a lot of pushing, right? Like it was a
Yeah,
lot
a
of
lot of
resistance,
force.
a
For
lot of force,
sure.
exactly, right? To attract the right team member. But now,
Yeah,
now you because you're clear on who you want to attract, and now they come to you with the right people. Yeah.
definitely, I agree.
Yeah.
Like I'll say, how did it happen? And you will say, don't worry about how. Yeah.
I mean, you made it happen. That's the thing, though. Like, right? Because you're the creator, and that's something what you said, Amir, before was before you had the belief, the mentality of a victim mentality,
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah.
Happening to me, right? Rather than, hey, like this happened for me, and I was the cause, right? And I can change.
Yeah, that's the one of the rule, right?
Yes, and it just what? How does that feel, Amy, to now being able to know that you are truly the creator of your life, not just saying that, but really living that?
Um, I can do anything I put set in mind to. And also, yeah, just like you are the creator of your life, just as is, like you don't like blame anything like economy, circumstance, people, team member. No, it's you.
It's
It's you.
you.
That's all you need to do. Focus on you.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what you did, Amy, right? You invested in yourself, right? In your
Mm-hmm,
thinking, really.
mm-hmm,
Because you initially you felt stuck. And I know like a lot of people have been there. Like I've been there when I felt stuck, right? And I always say that we feel stuck. It's not like physically we're stuck, but it's the thinking that we're like going in the loop over and over again. And it seems like we're getting the same results, right? And it's because the thinking. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. So share with us, what are some of the tools? Because you mentioned that you already had a good routine, actually, the morning routine that you already had it. So when you actually first spoke to me, I'm like, whoa, you're my ideal client because you're already someone into personal development.
Um,
But so what are some of the biggest shifts for you, like comparing to studying with by yourself, doing all the routine, right? And then actually coming to the mentorship with me.
So the biggest thing is like effortless, easy.
Mhm.
So I was more focused on like how to do it and like the technical thing. But you were
The
like
mechanics. Yes.
mechanics, yes. But it's like Amy, hold on, hold on. So you create the image what you want and visualize like what is she talking about? And then that's creating actually, and that thing. And also another big shift is about self-image that I learned from you. And like even though how hard you try, you are not gonna get the result you want, because if you have a very poor self-image toward yourself,
Yes.
you're not gonna get it, because they always align with the self-image. So I'm working on that part as well as a leader, and that's huge because I never knew
Yes.
that I have to work on, inside like my
Ab-
self-image.
Absolutely, Amy. And then this is like something I didn't know either, right? Most people know that, oh, I gotta do something different. I gotta work more, right? But then it's not, or I gotta find a new way, right? The new mechanics, the strategies, like those are
Right.
important. But then if you don't change innerly how you see yourself or how you feel about yourself,
Mm-hmm.
none of those things will work, right?
True.
Yeah. So that's definitely one of the biggest things, self-image shifting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with you, Amy, like when I first met you, you already had that presence, actually. I think maybe I shared that with you, like as a leader, right? But it's just all I needed to do was to push you out. You were like a, I don't know, a closet leader, like, right? I just
Suddenly,
needed to
I
like
was
kind of like
hiding.
push you out. But then you feel
Yeah, you
it,
did. You did.
right? Because it's
But
always,
makes
of
me very feel uncomfortable.
course, that's how you grow,
Yeah, but
right?
push
That's
through
how
it,
you
huh?
that's how you grow. And that's another thing that I want to share is that you are very coachable, Amy.
Mm.
Truly. And that says a lot, to be able to be a follower and a leader, right? Depending on
Mhm.
the situation, because you gotta be coachable. And same thing with now you're leading your team, right? They gotta be coachable because you're leading them. Right? So
True. Yeah,
yeah,
definitely. Mhm.
awesome. So lastly, share with us, why did you decide to invest in yourself, Amy, at the time?
Um, like I say, I'm doing like what I can do as my, knowledge or awareness, but I felt stuck. So I needed someone who can guide me and show me, like, hey, this is the way, and this is how you kick the ball, and this is how you score.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. And so I made a decision to invest in mentorship for myself, something I have never done before.
Wow.
But like you say, we can expect different result, like doing same thing with the same thinking pattern. You can. So yeah, I need to help someone to guide me, like, hey, go this direction.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. And there's a shortcut, there's an easier way rather than trying to figure out on your own by trial and error, right?
Of course, yes, yes.
Awesome. Lastly, do you have any last words for people who watching this and thinking, oh, if I should invest in myself or not? Any words of encouragement for people?
I would say if you are watching this now because you are like searching for something, like either you are stuck or you have a strong desire, like I want to do better, achieve more. But I believe it starts from, investing in yourself. And also your desire actually attracted this. But if you're not taking any action, no change, nothing will happen. So just make a decision, investing in yourself, and that will be your best decision.
Yes.
Because compared to what you will achieve with the Amy's guide, money is not actually, you
Yeah.
know, it's not about money.
Yes.
I truly believe that, because there's huge more possibility that you can see and earn and achieve.
Yeah, beautiful, Amy. Thank you. I always say, right, you always know what you're giving up, right? Invest, but you don't know what you're gonna get at the
Mhm.
end of the mentorship, right? You're gonna be a whole different person, right? Like you.
Actually, I am.
Yeah, you are. You are, Amy. You are, right? And
Yeah,
and when we talked a lot about business, but I know like in your personal life, a lot of has shifted as well, right?
true.
Yeah,
Yeah, just like the way I, raise my kids is
yeah,
different, and this is something I can pass on to my son,
Yes,
changing whole like totally different visual and here to here. So it's very, very valuable, like I'm
absolutely.
so happy and grateful I had this chance.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Amy. I'm excited for your growth journey. Usually I invite the students come back maybe a year from now and see where they're at, what other things they accomplish, right? So definitely would love for you to come back and share with us your journey, what else you accomplished.
Oh, sure, I love to. Oh, now I have something to do.
You have
Not
some
you.
pressure, huh? You're like,
It is again, huh? Make me uncomfortable.
hey, this is how you get different results, Amy.
I know that's your job. You're doing your job.
I am doing my job.
Of course.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you for coming on and thank you for sharing with us your story.
Alrighty. Thank you. Bye
Bye.
bye.